He's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Germano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Garcia. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get fouled. 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Castillo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hang on. There you go. Give it to me.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Flash Maddox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. First offering on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Phil Germano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Doing good.
And this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Boy, when this guy
just
gets
gave up a home run.
he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chase Headley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Flash Maddox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulled toward right center field. Sisler sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Sisler. He singled his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit to the mound. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in, Zach Greinke. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Fucking hell, to do up your guns, gold and shit costs you money. Not fucking gold.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
What'd you say?
Fucking online. Online's a fucking ripoff.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Strike
Yeah.
one to start the
You do up your gun, you can just use your money to do
get the
it up.
leadoff runner on. It
Fucking
would be
serve your
sad to
gold
watch him
bars.
waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And there he goes towards second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Runner going a second time. Hit down the line at first. Sisler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that ready once again. Phil Germano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Phil Germano is retired to kick off the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Chase Headley. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance. Flash Maddox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Sip, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Sisler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So digging in now, Jorge Sisler, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Evan Marshall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Marshall becomes the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gordon onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Chris Owings now. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone!
Your attention, please.
Now the Miami manager.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Flash Maddox earns his team-leading 11th win, striking out 12 in the process. George Cantos closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to
Freaking gave up 2 home runs and still with the game, dude. This was retarded, man. I think I done gave up more home runs there than any other pitcher, and I'm still the best pitcher in the game. This is a shame. It really is. I shouldn't be giving up home runs like that, but oh well. He's still fresh, dude. He's really not as good as he should be. Oh, look at that batting clutch regress. Look at this batting clutch situation. Just look at terrible. Oh well. Literally playing in the worst division in, well, okay, never mind. The National League Central is probably the worst. Holy cow. But at least I'm the best out of the worst in all of the divisions in baseball. I mean, look at them. Look at the Dodgers. 51 wins already.
Fuck.
I mean, what is this? The Indians have 46, but they got the softest division on this game. Tigers got 48 wins. Yankees got 46 wins. Even the Giants got 40. The Giants would be number 1 in my division. They got 44 wins. only got 41. We only got 41. Jeez, this division is so bad. But hey, we're leading this raggedy Ann division. By 2.5 games we're up, so this is not a good team I'm on, but at least we got Stanton, that accounts for something, and Yelich is good, D. Gordon's good, but oh well. Let's go ahead and see what we got here training facility wise.
Excuse me.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
And I will be right back with the next game against the Phillies. Who's my competition? Jared Eckhoff? Oh. Well, hopefully the best he could hope for is a no decision. That's hopefully, man. I ain't trying to take my first loss to this dude. Well, at least in the majors. I do have 1 loss at the AA level. That's it. I'm still searching. I guess I'm still searching for my first loss. Oh, man. I might get it here. Who knows? I keep messing up like I did before. My fastball's just not. Got no control on that fastball, especially getting late in the innings. My boy, Nolan starts losing steam a little bit, man. Still throwing heat, but he ain't able to control it like that great. So I'll be back though.
All right, man. No problem. ginseng. Really? Couldn't really make that.
Chasing legendary.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jared Eichhoff will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Ramirez sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, third baseman.
Popped him up. Caballero in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Brian Vick. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Vick becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Caballero is there for it, and the inning is over. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Flash Maddox. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Here's D. Gordon now. And that misses for ball 1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vick moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins. Digging in, Michael Pock. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Matt Kent comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured team.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's
Man, I just suffered an injury, man. Are you kidding me?
Oh, what?
I don't know. I'm about to see what it is. Wow, this is a minor injury, so you will not be placed on disabled list, but you will be forced to miss a few games. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, suffered an injury. Let's see how bad it is. Shoulder tightness, 1 to 6 days. That means I'm gonna miss a start. Oh well, that's not that bad. That's about as, you know, minor an injury as it's gonna get. But man, that sucks, man. Dang it. Thanks for nothing. Oh well, back to Red Dead. Back to Red Dead. Yeah.